we've got the owner of this thing behind us. Dan, he's finally made it. How many miles you done?
Well, I don't know, miles. It's nearly 3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours drive. That's Kent, isn't it?
Yeah.
I said
yeah.
Kent. So, what we're doing today is going through things and plans, colours, what else is going on the bike, what isn't going on the bike, which that box that you sent was just a selection of stuff for me to pick and choose of what we're going to use on the bike. And I think some people thought everything was going on it. Not everything's going on it. It's just a few select items that we're going to put around the bike just to give it that vintage look, basically. If the sound's a bit funny today, obviously I've only got one microphone, so I'm sort of holding it here between us. So if the sound's a bit fluffy, you'll just have to bear with it. So far so good.
Yes. Mighty impressed.
He's not asked me to cut it back up, so we've...
well, I've not sat on it yet.
No, he's not sat on it yet. It might snap in half. So we'll show you around it in a minute.
Yeah, we'll move the chairs in.
Yeah, we've got the chain guard on. We're well and truly on the way with sort of the mock-up build, as you've seen in the previous videos. So basically, we're just going to make sure everything's going to go in the right place. Things like the headlight, like I said earlier, the colours, get them right, and go through the box and see what other little brass bits we're going to get on it. You'll see in a minute that we've got the bicycle pump on. Only one is going on it.
Only one was ever going on it.
Yeah, that's right. It's not going to end up like some sort of advertisement for bicycle pumps. So, yeah, I'm glad that you're pleased with it. That's a good start.
I'd ride it like that. I think it looks cool as it is. So yeah,
I like the bare
definitely
metal.
going in the
I
right
like the bare metal, but obviously it's a nod to the military and your granddad. So we are going. Would it be drab olive? It's not NATO green, is it? It's drab olive.
It will be a green.
Yeah.
There's so many shades, even in the military, that they use so many different shades. I like the darker.
I think they used what they had.
Yeah, the darker the better for me. But
Yeah.
it'll be some kind of olive.
Now I've got a question. Are you going matte finish?
Oh, I've been losing sleep over that as well, because when I first spoke to you, I didn't want matte, did I? I wanted it gloss, so it looked nice and shiny. But
See, my opinion on gloss drab olive,
it
looks pukey.
Yes.
It
No,
looks
since then I've looked
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it looks-
I don't know now.
Yeah, it looks quite sickly.
Yes, but then
again, it's you've got to ride it.
what I don't want it to look like is the new drab olive bullets.
Yes.
Because I think they look awful.
Yeah.
No offence. So it's got to be. I think certainly the frame won't be matte. I don't think.
No,
Well, what would you do?
it's your bike. I'm copping out.
It's going to be olive. I don't know whether it's going to be shiny olive. I think it's going to be matte. Yeah, or that kind of suede, what I call suede, sort of halfway.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Satin.
Satin. Not Saturn. Saturn's a planet.
Satin.
Yeah.
Satan.
Yeah.
Satan black. So you are sold on black frame, or don't you know yet?
No, I think.
Decisions.
Oh, I think black frame, black girders,
Yeah.
and then all the bodywork, tank, rear fender, possibly the new chain guard in the green.
Yeah.
Oh, and
The headlight bowl.
the back. Yeah.
So headlight bowl, tank, mud guard, chain guard.
Yep.
How about the downhill tank?
Oh,
You going the same colour as the frame, or you having that green too?
I always look at the green because that was the one I wanted ages ago.
Yeah.
So that matches the. But then you did the green frame, which looked nice, but it's shiny. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter yet, does it? I don't have to decide that yet. That'll be probably will go green. I think we need to get a bit of green on there, don't we? But
See,
not all
there's a
green.
good chance if you went in the satin, we'll be able to powder coat everything.
What, even the bodywork?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he gets a really good finish on the satin stuff.
how would that work? Okay, here's a question. So we know we want the vintage little Royal Enfield decal.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to top coat and you're going to powder coat, how would you get that on there?
How about if it's done properly with a very nice sign writer I know.
Because that...
Ian.
Because that's the only way you could do it, couldn't you?
Yeah. And that would be really period at the time.
Yeah. Obviously, otherwise you'd put the transfer on.
Yeah,
coat over the top.
military, it would have been stencils and would have got a roller or a brush and just daubed the paint on.
I'm not just talking about the military numbers. I'm talking about a little Royal Enfield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same way.
He does amazing work.
Okay. Well, that I mean, I'm happy with that then.
If I had a nice little chat to him, because he tells everyone that he's retired. he may just come up here for a cup of tea and biscuits and do it all nicely.
Oh,
So
well,
it'd be done properly.
yeah, happy days with that.
And honestly, his work is stunning.
So then,
Absolutely stunning.
Powder it all then.
Yeah. It'd be durable.
Mm.
And he does get a damn good finish. If it was gloss, I'd say no, wet paint it. Spray it. But with it being...
And then you just use the transfer.
He'd probably call it a semi-gloss.
Yeah.
And then I can have a nice chat with Ian to do all the Royal Enfield properly with brushes.
Nice.
And you'll be amazed at his work.
I'm sure.
I'm shouting him up now, trying to
Blue,
on TikTok, because he'd be watching this, calling me all the names under the sun. So I'm trying to get him to do another
Oh,
job.
was that in your way? Sorry. Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So-
and I think that'll be in keeping
Satin.
with everything. Satin, semi-gloss, whatever.
Black or green frame. Still not sold yet.
Well, you've still got a bit of time to think about that.
Because everything would be green then if we did that. You haven't got any cream to break it up. We haven't got shine. You know what I mean? We're not going to have the shiny chrome. Yeah. I think it'll be too much all green.
Yeah. I'd break things up with black if it was mine.
Yeah, I think black frame, and then bodywork green.
Yeah.
Satin.
Yeah. And then all the chrome scrubbed off.
Yeah.
Not off, just scrubbed
I mean that's too.
to dull it off.
Yeah. That doesn't look like it's
No.
been in a war.
No.
I mean, we're not trying to, as I'm sure you've explained, we're not trying to build a replica.
That's right. It's just a nod
Yeah.
to the military and your granddad. Yeah, so the chrome, that can be all brushed up with Scotch Brite. It'll knock the shine off it. And yeah, it'll definitely be more in keeping with everything. And then your brass bits, you can just let them age.
Yeah, you know.
Give them the one-off polish.
That's it. Like
just keep them, just keep them clean.
Yeah.
I think that'll do. I'm going to grab the camera and give everybody a look round it now. So yeah, you've seen the chain guard getting done. Well, most of it. All that's on. We've got some curly fuel lines.
Loving those.
I've just got to do the T-piece to join them in, then plumb it into the carburettor. So if we're going black on the girders then, I shall attend to some of the pitting. As you're seeing, it is pitted, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's definitely savable. Then we're going to have a look in a moment at the headlight, how we're going to fit that and how high or low it's going to go. Then we got to think of a speedo as well.
Yep.
What else we got to sort out? Oh, where that fire extinguisher's going.
Yep.
And a little oiler or greaser, whatever it is.
I really would like to use that if we can. If it's
Definitely.
too much, then we won't.
No, I think it should go on.
Yeah.
And seat, we're on about like an aged leather.
Yeah. Aged brown.
Yeah.
So do I, but I just want brown.
Yeah, that'll
go.
go.
The whole thing about brown leather.
I know. No, never brown suit.
Leather, not pleather.
Yeah. So I'll have a search over the internet and find distressed. I think
that's the word. Yeah, not me.
Distressed. So we're not polishing the engine. We're just going to have it clean, sort of a scrub finish. I think that's how I done the green one. I just scrubbed it. I didn't polish nothing.
No.
You're on about the green one that I use on my thing there. That green one. Still quite an area on that chain guard if you want to anything
Anything
there.
else?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking that oiler thing.
So we want that on,
Yeah.
which is nice. That is. I really like that. Blue likes it. Was it?
Get it.
You notice blues in here because there's a great big box of treats.
Yeah, I'm covered all with
Right. So we've got this and this.
Yeah,
which
the other
we,
pump is either yours or that's going in.
yeah. So I don't know whether that's going to be too much in one space or what, or will it look cool? Obviously it'd be against green.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Blue? No one can see because you stood there, Bluey.
Yeah, because we said we could put the number plate possibly on the other.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I think the side mount, which,
Yeah.
where have I put that? So normally I put the side mounts this side. Because this side's getting quite busy, we're going to put that over this side. And I know people have all these different ideas of what side it should go, where it should go. If side mounts are even legal. I've put about 15 of these Enfields for an MOT.
No one's in prison yet.
And yeah, and they all passed. How about that? They all passed. So yeah, some people, I think it's these people that go to bed in their high-vis jackets that sort of moan about these sort of details, but there you go. What? Nice. Hey, have a treat.
Oh, you've done a bag already, Lee.
Go on then, out of the way a minute. So yeah.
I mean, because that is quite long, there's not many places it can go.
No, and it needs to go on. It
rare as anything, that.
definitely needs to go on.
You've got...
That's about, I think it's too much to go on a frame, any frame rail back here. I don't know.
Can't go on the dirt, I don't know.
No.
You could cut a big hole in the tank.
Don't make me do that again.
It would look good though, Toby.
Yeah.
Difficult, isn't it?
It is. How about the? I know you can't see it, but you'll see the bike evolve, obviously. How about down there?
That's not bad, actually.
No, it ain't, is it? And against the black frames.
It's not too busy on it on the other side, then.
No.
I think you're right. On something like this, it would be too.
It's too big.
That works.
That soaks it up
That
there,
does
doesn't
nice,
it?
I like that.
Yeah.
And actually, it's kind of in a. Obviously, it's not going to be used.
No.
Hopefully, but you're riding. Oh, your bike's on fire.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost there, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. As long as there's nothing else that needs to go there. That's
No. Hopefully this bike won't set on fire because this is empty. So I'll get the wiring right.
Yeah. I think you can get them refilled though.
Yeah.
I have seen that.
So yeah, I reckon there will be good.
Yeah.
I know the camera's over there, but you'll see all this as I do the bike over the next week, a few weeks, whatever. So that's that. We got a home for that.
I think that's a winner. That's obviously going there because it's.
That's going there.
It's just that little thing.
Just this now, and it's got to go on because it's pretty.
It's awesome.
Maybe that could go on the chain guard as well. Because it's small. So we've got that. That's ticked off the list.
Yes.
That's sorted. That's easy enough.
Which means I can sell the other one now.
Yeah.
I bought two. Tilt it the other way so it looks like it's going to weld a chain. Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to my world. Stinks, doesn't he?
Oh, that was how I was greeted earlier, wasn't it?
Oh, God, Blue.
That smells like compost.
Is that what you think? Really?
Any more
Whoo.
than choose.
So, yeah.
I've just looked at that, but I think it's
Yeah,
It's too
it'll
far.
take the...
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's a feature in itself, isn't it?
Girder's too thin. That's better.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's exactly where it's going to go.
No,
It's better.
no. I'll say we just...
Jesus, mate. Is that your breath or your arse?
it's his arse. That's what it is.
That's quite good as well.
Yeah.
Oi!
Blue loves Dan.
Oh.
A bit too much.
No.
Blue. That's no way to treat the guest.
You'll be sent out again.
You will. You'll have to go
I've
out.
forgotten where you just had that now. I was getting humped.
Just
you
there.
go, yeah.
It was there. I
Yeah.
held it.
It's nice that it kind of lines up with that.
Yeah. It'd be
It's
easy
not going
enough.
to get in the way. It's not
It'd be easy enough to put there.
not going to foul up on anything.
It will be easy enough to put there.
Where was the other one he did? Oh, up here when it that.
Yeah. I think you'd want to keep that line clean.
Yeah, and I,
Coming down from the tank.
as you know, I'm not a fan of steampunk. Everyone thinks because of all this,
I know.
want it steampunk, and I really don't want it steampunk.
No.
For some reason, that feels more steampunk than that. I like that there actually.
Yeah.
The thing the other side.
Yeah.
So that's. I think that's.
It'll balance out, and then the side mount number plate over this side.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have all the brackets for the
Definitely.
mud guard.
Definitely.
So yeah, I think that would be all right actually. Definitely. And with this in green, the chain guard in
Yeah,
green,
with this against it, it'll look nice.
with that against it, it'll stand out nice.
Frame, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
definite. That's it.
And as you know, you can always spend ages putting it on and then come in the next morning and change your mind and take it off.
Hopefully I won't. I don't know where he gets that. I don't know who does that. Changes their mind all the time. Who would do that?
This I'm loving. This is,
Yeah, I thought you would.
Oh, I don't
That's
know
why I was
I
doing.
didn't know about this. I just
Yeah.
walked in and that there.
I was doing them at 1:30 this morning because I was bored.
It's like a kettle filament or something.
That's it.
Yeah. Good.
I've just got to do the T-piece for that. Then there'll be a short rubber pass onto the carb.
Is this the thing up here you were
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I started that. I'll probably continue with that late tonight when I'm bored. We'll see. Obviously, we've got the brake pedal that goes on. You know, the brake rod.
It's good to have.
Yeah. Not that they're any good. That's.
I've got boots as well.
Yeah, it's just loads of little things now. This is what starts soaking up the time.
Yeah.
You know, the big chunks comes together quick, and then when you start all the little bits of details, it really does start soaking up the time. But they're the bits I enjoy.
Obviously, I don't know. You've already filmed it, probably, have you? Because I haven't seen this till today with the paint. You stripped
No, I'd done that late the other night, didn't I?
it. Have you already filmed
Like I say, it's really difficult to catch every single little detail because sometimes you just end up losing yourself. You'll
We
get
are impressed with.
Yeah, the tank is fantastic. Indian made from India. You bought it direct from India, didn't you? And blue.
You're heavy, mate. You're really heavy. I don't mind getting small,
Come on.
but you're heavy.
Come on. But yeah, that is really impressive. It's really well made, actually.
It was a worry that underneath all that grey primer was something
Yeah.
like your.
That's why I
Your
took
other
it off.
tank,
Another reason, you do not know what sort of paint it is. I've had trouble with that before, where I thought, you know, I'll just put another layer of primer over that and paint it, and then all of a sudden it all starts bubbling up. So I thought, get it all off, get bare metal, and then we ain't gonna have no painting problems. Plus, if we do the semi-gloss or whatever you want to call it, that'll get a light blasted anyway at the powder coaters. And I think doing it in powder coating will I think it will give a better finish because old stuff didn't have amazing paint jobs like today. They weren't all like glass finish.
Certainly in the military, but yeah.
Yeah.
Even the
I
civilian
think
ones.
powder coating it might,
Give it
you
that
might just
paint.
get a bit better of a appearance from it.
And it's a better, it's hard.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But it's
definitely,
almost bulletproof.
definitely hard wearing. So yeah, and it'd be nice and easy then, because the whole bite will be going into the powder coaters, and I'll get it back really quick.
And it'll make it twice as heavy, which is good because it's
Yeah.
slow it down even more.
You don't want to slow it down anymore; it'll be stopped.
Fit some pedals to it. Yeah.
It's same with this as well. That's another thing you're wanting to ask. That'll go in the bin. They're rubbish.
Yep.
They're absolutely rubbish. So on older stuff, that quite often was like a big black rubber cap
Right.
rather than a shiny one. But you're welcome to have one of them on it.
Oh, is that
the yeah.
Can I have the Flintstones one with the chin?
Yeah. You're welcome to have one of them on it.
Again, it just goes on, doesn't it? So we
Yeah.
can decide that.
Yeah.
We can try it, offer it up.
Because
and
you've
go,
got
yes or no.
your
Yes,
hub.
which I bought from that guy. Yeah. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Has that come? Has that ever come?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, which has got them.
And it is a bit of a mix and match with custom and
But we're not building a World War II replica, are
no,
we?
no, not at all.
You know.
It wouldn't look like this to start with.
No.
So maybe use one of them
Yeah.
and that'll tie in with the hub.
Yeah. And it's not super shiny anyway, that is it?
No.
So that's
No.
better, yeah.
Again, you can leave it to dull off over time, let it grow old disgracefully. So yeah,
He's touching his grey beard.
and also the fixings as well. What we've decided to do with the nuts, bolts and everything else is not to use brand spanking new zinc plated or anything like that. I'm going to select all the best ones I've got, scrub them all up, and we're going to wax finish them. So it keeps like the glare of them down a bit. Nothing massively shiny on the bike.
Did you want to mention your wax finish?
Oh yeah, we've had a few people asking about the tube that I half waxed. So this has been sat outside, and Blue's gassing us, and he's finally gone to sleep.
Actually, you carry on. I've got a mask I want to get anyway, so...
Yeah, oh, he's got to get his mask. So I've had a few people ask about this in the comments. This has sat outside since I'd done that video and waxed half of the tube. So as you can see, it's doing really, really well. The half that's waxed hasn't gone rusty at all. Let me get up to the camera so we can see properly. Obviously I didn't clean the tube perfectly, so it weren't bright anyway, but you can see, obviously see the exact line where the wax came up to. And it's preserved that perfectly. I can't remember how long ago that video was, but I think it's been several months, hasn't it? Yeah, it's got what, 3 months? Has it been 3 months? Not sure, but that has been sat outside since then, so yeah, it's doing well. It really has. I said before in the video when I was doing this, back in the blacksmithing days, I've had stuff that I'd done nearly 30 years ago and it still hasn't gone rusty, but recently, since doing the video, I cannot find that stuff. I can't find where I've put it to show you. It'll come to light one day in all my junk. So, and when it does, I'll show it you. So that's doing well. So that's what we're going to do with all the fixings on this bike. And obviously we'll know they're not going to go rusty. And here he is with his Royal Enfield. You don't know who sent you that, do you? Blue, it's not for you.
Smoking, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I haven't wired it up
Where's the
yet.
fire extinguisher? Yeah, I had some mail this morning to my shop with a nice handwritten note with this inside and not signed. I've got absolutely no idea who sent it to me, so whoever that was, thank you very much.
There you go. Yeah, where's mine?
Yeah.
I'm joking. And why you're on, that won't seal with that big beard. While you're on your shop, Dan's bought me some goodies.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to plug it. He doesn't know I am, but I'm going to. and the dogs like it. It smells beautiful. So Dan's brought me some spices. So I've mentioned it before. He owns Salt and Spice. So he's brought me all these goodies, and now it makes me want to go cooking. And hopefully not burn anything. One in particular that I'm looking forward to is this one. Without my glasses, sun fried chicken coating, which is, oh God, I gotta show him the name. I gotta show him the name.
It's our biggest seller, mine.
Is it? So this is his biggest seller. KFC. So you can probably guess what this has been replicated to taste like. So yeah, I've got a bag full of different spices, which I'm looking forward to trying out. So maybe you should go on to Dan's shop. You got a Facebook page, haven't you?
Facebook, Instagram, website, all of that.
And all that. You can try this out for yourself.
We do mail order as well.
Mail order as well, so you don't have to do all that travelling. Do you just do UK or anywhere?
I've sent it all over the place. Some countries you can't send food and stuff, but I've
Yeah.
yeah, it's gone all over the place.
So yeah, there's Dan's little plug. If you want to try some of these spices out, go on his Facebook page and Instagram and all that, Salt and Spice. There you go. Lovely job. Right, I think we'll call it at that. We'll carry on drinking tea and chatting and sorting out and changing our minds 20 times. And yeah, next video we'll be progressing. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys.